the number going?
We're good.
Okay. So we go back to traction a few times, right? And from here, what I want to do is hold the occiput. Hold the head here. Now, with these two fingers, I'm going to do rotation.
I need that right now.
Circular friction on the insertion of SEM. Right? This is a mastoid process right here.
Yeah.
SEM is right here, right? So we do this and we go along the whole edge of the occiput. The occipital ridge, right? All these trapezius, all these posterior cervical extensors, they all attach here. So you could go really deep now, right? Or you could start a little bit. Now, if your fingers are tired, you could do this with the knuckle, middle, right? Is that okay? You okay?
That's great.
Yeah. Okay. So this one like this.
Your knuckle is meaty. Mine's not. Mine's gonna hurt.
Oh no, your knuckle will be okay. So then you do that, and then you support the head with the other hand, right? Do you understand the concept supporting the head?
Yeah. So it doesn't go.
Okay. So then you go back to the center and you do again more traction, more traction,
Get the blood flowing again.
more traction, and then you do the other side, right? So again, you go with those two fingers, circular friction, circular friction. So also if you want to address SEM, if they have something going on in SEM, it also attaches to the medial end of the clavicle, so you could do some circular friction on the medial end of the clavicle. You could do some compression on it, just pinch it like this, compression, and then you can come and work on the other attachment here on the mastoid process, right? And there is more work to be done on the neck. Okay, there's a lot of work that can be done on the neck. So, however, this is a very plain, very simple, very plain, very basic treatment. So when we do a 50-minute treatment in clinic that we're going to be doing in clinic later, you're going to do the back of the legs. When you do the back of the legs, that includes your gluteus, right? Because glutes are part of the legs. So let's say you do 20 minutes on the back, 5 minutes on one leg, 5 minutes on the other leg, so that's 30 minutes. Stop hiding your nails. And then you flip the person over. Now I do the front of the legs, now I do the arms, now I do the neck. And you have 50 minutes. So how do you distribute the time, right? So you end up doing 3 minutes on each leg on the front. You end up doing 3 minutes on the arms. Remember all the strokes I show you, right? And then you have whatever is left for the neck. You have to have at least 7-8 minutes on the neck, because it just feels so relaxing, right? So you do the neck, and then you can go to the edge of the jaw. And you always go from the midline out, lateral. Midline, lateral. When it comes to the face, you always go in this direction. When you study the anatomy of the blood vessels and the veins and how the lymph, how it moves, it always goes from here, lateral. So it's always from the midline to the ear, okay? So you could be working. Now I don't add any more oil or anything. You see my hands have a little bit of oil. Face always has oil on it, so we don't really need it. So you want to work on this muscle, which is called mentalis, and you want to go down under the jaw, get the pterygoids here, right? You want to come around and here get
Las risorias.
Risorias de la risa. Yeah, you guys exercise that muscle.
Yeah, we use that a lot.
You guys do that a lot. Yeah. Then we have this muscle here, the strongest one in the body, which is what?
Vaccinator or the masseter?
Masseter. So masseter, the fibers go in this direction, the direction of my fingers. And like pasta, the fibers might get clump up like this on this muscle, because a lot of people have a tendency to clench. So what you want to do is you should do one side at a time. So I'm holding this side while I'm doing this one.
What if somebody
Always.
has TMJ? Like, how do you?
TMJ is a special treatment, and you're gonna see that in medical massage.
I have
Okay,
that right here.
so I'm just gonna show you a little bit of TMJ. TMJ is a great condition that you could really help a lot.
Also, you
So-
put my face next to it.
So this one, right, in this direction, we wanna iron out the fibers of this muscle. So we wanna disperse them like a Tonka truck. We'll iron it out. We do both sides, and then you hold the face with this hand now, and I do the other side. Now, we're gonna go under zygomatic like this, right? And this is good for the sinuses. What point is this? Anybody knows? Oh, you haven't done channels and points yet?
No, no.
Okay, so I'm teaching channels and points next semester, Saturday mornings.
For massage students or just acupuncture?
No, massage students. In Soho, right? So then you wanna do this, you have to take it.
But not in Soho.
You have to take channels and points. So you wanna do this, right? Then you wanna do this, you wanna do this, you wanna do this. Now, there is one thing about the forehead that I must tell you.
Okay.
When it comes to the forehead, this area holds a lot of emotions.
Oh yeah.
So you wanna put your fingers like this, right next to each other, and go out. Circle here. Go like this, go
No,
out,
that I didn't play
circle here, here, go out, circle here,
It might take you forever if you
go
have a
out,
long
circle
forehead.
here. They say that the wider your head, your forehead, the more intelligent you are.
Wow.
That's
I'm
what they
pretty
say.
white.
Déjame ver. Ay,
That's what
bueno,
they
te quedaste atrás.
Oh, come on. There's no respect. Okay, fine. Just
taking my
remember,
hair.
trick or treat with your exams. Here you go.
I'm shaving.
But you have a small forehead. That's actually a compliment.
I don't have a small
Yes, you
forehead.
do. You have a small
I have a very small forehead.
All right, so are you paying attention?
No more comment.
And then you wanna, you wanna like
Don't do that to
really
my hair.
do the scalp, right?
Yeah, my
So
hair's
if
so
you
crazy.
wanna really get into the scalp, you turn the head and hold it with one hand and do that. Sometimes I like to even do this to people, pull their hair.
like that.
You know?
I'm just looking at
Go
her
to the
chest
other
is rising. I don't know if
side.
she's breathing. Is she?
Go to the other side and really massage the scalp on the other side. The massage on the
I know.
scalp is something that is really underrated. The scalp is so relaxing.
Yes.
You know?
No,
Here.
when you get your hair done, you're like,
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's heaven.
And then I'll like to pull it a little bit. Now, if you're Star Trek fans, this is like here, here, here. This is the clean on, pressing on the points, right? Or you could just press here, or over here where you feel a little pulse right here. You could just press there, right?
what was your favorite
Just
album?
press there.
Sounds good for headaches
And
too.
just press there. If she has a headache, I would do bladder too, right here. And pull
that
towards
looks
my
like it
direction.
feels so
From
good.
here, pull towards me,
I
right?
want you to do that to me.
Right? And then I would do this, or you could just press here, or you could just press here, right? And then like when you do this, like if you're doing something like this, right? You wanna like take the fingers off, super slow, very very slow.
She feels
Or
the
here.
energy
Yeah,
coming out.
like here. She goes to a really deep space. But like you stay here for like a whole 60 seconds, like a whole minute and a
With the
half.
pressure. Yeah.
Like 90 seconds with the pressure. And then you just like go really slow. And then you just like, thank your client, energetically,
Yeah.
right?
They feel it.
And that should be it. I know I'm giving you a lot, but the front of the body is only 20 minutes. Okay, because you have 50 minutes to work. So when you get to your jobs, when you graduate, you're gonna need an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. So I'm giving you enough strokes that you can do for that much time. Okay? All right, cool. Thanks.